How's it going? This is Aaron again, the Eden Garden. It's another update. It's been about 2.5, 3 weeks since my last update. So a little behind the curve, but we've had some major progress. A few pitfalls here and there, but for the most part, things are looking up. So I'm pretty excited. I am about ready to transplant my tomatoes and peppers. Look, see them back there. Ooh, yep, right there. But those will probably go out this weekend. It's getting warmer, and Bennett Mountain is clearing up. So without further ado, go and show you what's going on. All right. So once again, start with our peas. They are coming up, not quite as tall as I would hope they would be by now, and since it's getting warmer, I don't even know if I'm going to get anything off of them this year. But we'll see. I'll just keep them there, see what happens. At the very least, I don't know, throw some beets or lettuce or something over there if these don't do what I need them to do. Collards doing well. This one is just booming. I'm proud of this one. This one took some. I don't really know what's going on here. Just the stem decided to lay down, and so as a result, the leaves are growing out this way. So I don't really know what's going on with that. We'll have to see. Then we got two more that I finally put in. They're coming up nicely. So I got some bug damage, but overall it looks good. I may just throw some neem oil or something over here to help with that. My kale, it didn't make it at all. I had two that were hanging in there, but they, in the end, just couldn't hold out. So we'll try that again towards the end of the year. And the beets are overall doing fine. Radishes didn't make it at all. But as far as the beets go, I've got 4 good ones, and then this one, we'll see what will happen with it. I don't know. At least this one, the stem's doing all right. I don't think the stem is holding up over here. If y'all know what causes that, then let me know. Basically what's happening is my stem is kind of shriveling up and just dying out. See if you can see that or not. See, kind of right here, the stem's getting smaller and smaller. I don't really know. Be nice to know. Help me out. I had one romaine that came up, and that joker just died out. So that's it right there. I'm probably gonna throw some more right there soon. But as y'all see, the spinach, oh my goodness, is phenomenal. I just ate a leaf from over here, and it was delicious. I think I only had one that didn't make it right up in there. But these, yeah, so I may have to reconsider how I plant these next time, since they're coming up so prevalently. I may just put 4 per square foot. Change that out, because I mean, we have some that aren't getting enough sunlight, some that are getting plenty and thriving. So I mean, these 2 right here doing great. Then over here, got one here, and one here is, beating out the rest. So we'll see how that goes. This is my iceberg lettuce, and it's booming too. Only 2 of these came up, as you see. But they stuck with me though, so pretty proud of them. This iceberg and this butter crunch over here, Nothing happened. I didn't even have sprouts that came up. So, maybe the seeds were planted too deep. But either way, nothing came up. So we will try those again sometime this year. Here I have two cantaloupe that they haven't sprouted yet, but I have faith in them. I might have to re-wet the top of this soil so that they can get some water to their seed jackets. But I have high hopes for those anyway. All right, on to the second bed. So we have some carrots right here, and as you can see, carrots are just, oh my goodness, there's so many. I think I put about 4 per hole, and you can get 16 in a let me turn this sideways. 16 in a square foot. But I went the safe route and put a little extra in each hole, just in case something didn't make it. But oh my goodness, I don't know if the soil is just that fertile or if the seeds are just that great, because these are seeds from last year. So there's gonna have to be some major thinning going on here. Yeah, I was not expecting this great of a germination rate. Wow. So carrots go from there all the way over, and then from there all the way over. So yeah, that's great. My Walla Walla onions are doing nicely. I haven't thinned anything yet. You can see right here, these are Texas onions, but I'm gonna have to thin one of those pretty soon. Question is which one. So I'm just been trying to monitor that and see which one it needs to be taken out of there. Got broccoli. I planted it a little too late, but we'll see what happens. This one already has some true leaves coming up right there, and this one came up about a day or two after. So I expect that one to have some promising results pretty soon as well. And then the garlic, it looks bad just because I haven't taken off these little pieces right here. I don't know if I should or not. I was hoping the bugs would just eat it off, but they didn't want it. So, but overall, it's actually doing pretty great. It's put on some new growth since the last video. It's looking green. Just standing upright. Excuse me. This little one right here looks like he's wanting to die back. Probably gonna have to either pull him out or see if some compost tea will bring him back up to where he needs to be. Then over here we've got strawberries just all up in this area right here. I had actually bought 2 packs. It was supposed to be about 20 strawberries, but one of them didn't have anything in it, so I only have 10. And if this is actually a strawberry, yeah, there's one coming up right there. It's the only one I've seen so far. We got a weed right here. But last but not least, at least in this box, is zucchini. And these came up, and I actually have already a true leaf coming through. That's phenomenal. There's one more zucchini right here. Once again, following the square foot planting guide. It says you can plant 1 zucchini per square foot. I've seen zucchini grow, and man, I'm curious to see how well they do this close to each other. Yeah, so we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Here are the snap peas that were in the pot. They're shooting up. Should expect to see some flowers coming up on these pretty soon. Here's one. I don't know if he's not getting enough sun or not enough water. I mean, there's plenty of water in there. So, it's kind of whitewashed. See, he's just significantly lighter than the rest of them. And here's one. He's kind of struggling along. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and turn this pot this way. See if they can get enough sunlight. At least this one to shoot up. Yeah, those look good. I believe I showed you the bunching onions last time. They're doing well. They are coming along nicely. I actually had some of these a couple weeks ago with some General Chicken that I made. Get that weed out of there. Yeah, and I mean, it tastes like green onions. So, yep. The asparagus I also showed you. As you can see, I've had 2 crowns come up. And there's 2 shoots that have come out of that one. And so now I've healed them up, and this actually looks like it needs to be watered. But yeah, I filled them up, so now just let them do their thing. I have 1 more crown in this area that I am really waiting on to come up. It needs to hurry up, because the rest of these, it's kind of getting inconvenient to keep this dirt up this way and away from over there. So we'll see how that goes. So we got another addition. Got potatoes in here. One is a yucca. The other one I think is red potato. I honestly forgot what I bought. But this is my first year growing potatoes as well. So we'll see how all these go. I'm pretty excited. I may have gone overboard, but you know, that has yet to be seen. If I can get something from everything, then I will call it a success. Here's the other potato. So as soon as those start sprouting up, we can start healing. And then here are the starter plants so far. Got Cherokee purple tomatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are jalapenos. They're really not looking all that hot. Cherry tomatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a jalapeno, and all these small ones over here are banana peppers. Like I said, they're not doing too hot, and I really don't want to lose these, because I get 2 months wasted. So hopefully they can bounce back. They shouldn't need water. Yeah, they have plenty of water. It actually rained last night, so they got some extra, but they're dropping leaves and stuff. So I'm gonna need for them to stop doing that. Y'all stop doing that. Here we have a cherry tomato, and as you can see, this one is, yeah, good, 2-3 inches higher than the other ones. This is also a jalapeno. Bell pepper, bell pepper, bell pepper. I had one more bell pepper. Guess not. Maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah, they're all drooping. Like, I need to know what's going on with y'all. Help me out, y'all. If y'all know what's going on with my plants, let me know. They're all droopy. So I keep them in these containers right here because here in Idaho we get some super strong winds. I'm talking, 20, 30 knots. Easy. And when I was keeping them in the other aluminum foil thing, I think it was on the last video, then they would just blow over and topple out of the cups and on out into the yard, and hey, we can't be having that. So I put them in these. They hold up against the wind better, keep them from blowing everywhere. So last night there was some pretty strong winds. I heard them while I was sleeping. So yeah, these stand strong. So yeah, last but not least, we've got these herbs in here: rosemary, thyme. The thyme actually tried to go to flower. Some of them succeeded. Some of them cut off. But what I'm gonna do is see which ones make it and take the other ones out. Probably dry them and put them in a container to use. I do like cooking with thyme. The rosemary, even though it looks kind of bad, yellow and all that, it's putting out some new shoots. See that right there? Brand new shoots coming out. Where's this camera? Yeah, somewhere in there. But yeah. So I am not at all worried about losing this. It's putting out its own fertilizer down there. So we're good. We're lit. So yeah, that's the latest update in a nutshell. All 15-20 minutes of it. But if you would like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And I did tell you that I will be doing these espalier trees. It's a video on how I'm getting these trained. They're already kind of established. They weren't prune espalier style from the time they were bought. So I'm kind of migrating over to this espalier pruning style. So yeah, we're looking for a video on that soon. And yeah, I'd appreciate it if you all stick around, stick with me. All right, you all. Love you. Take care. God bless.